Does your Minecraft inventory look like some weird green circle vomited into your pockets? Mine does, quite a lot, but never fear. With effective use of bundles, you can turn your disaster of an inventory from this into this. And I'm going to show you how. This is everything you need to know about bundles in Minecraft. Now, before I start, I know bundles have been around a while. I even did a rabbit hide farm tutorial back in February 2021. I'll put the link down in the description for you. That's when Minecraft 1.17 came out, and that's when Mojang threatened to release the bundle to the world, and you needed rabbit hide to make them back then. More on that later. And you've been able to use experimental features for a while now too, in your world setup to get the bundle feature there. But now it's here. Minecraft 1.21.3 gives us finally the bundle officially. And it's been tweaked a little bit too. Let me tell you all about them. So I've got this bundle. Now, this doesn't mean that I can increase my inventory to absolute infinity. That's not how it works. It can still only hold the same amount of stuff, look now it's full, as a slot can anyway, just 64 things. So what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is that all the 64 things don't have to be the same. If I try and stack these enchanted golden apples on top of my iron, it doesn't work. They take up 2 inventory slots. However, if I put them all inside this bundle, one thing at a time, I've got 64 items, all kinds of different things. They are all inside that bundle now. And look, you can see them all, and it's now full, and it only takes up 1 inventory slot, whereas before it took up 9. So point 1 is that this is a revolution for inventory management. Although it's important to know, if you've got something that doesn't stack in 64, like these ender pearls, they only stack in 16, eggs would be the same, that will fill up the bundle. So each ender pearl effectively takes up 4 slots. If I take those out, this diamond axe, that's a whole 64 bundle. You can't put 2 diamond axes together. That also completely fills the bundle. So whatever you've got that is in a full stack, if it fills up that slot, it will fill up the bundle. Which makes sense because the bundle isn't designed to increase your inventory capacity. It's about inventory management, being able to put things that you haven't got loads of stuff in together into one slot. So it's more about tidying up your inventory. Crafting a bundle has got a lot more simple than its first design. It used to be that used to have rabbit hide, 6 bits, and you know how hard it is to get a rabbit, and then 2 bits of string. That would make a bundle. That doesn't work anymore. All you need now is 1 piece of string and 1 piece of leather, and that gets you your bundle. It is so cheap and easy to get these things, it's really worth it. A feature of bundles which is brand new to Minecraft 1.21.3 is the fact that you can dye them. You haven't been able to do that in the experimental versions or the original version. And it's super easy to do too. You don't even need a crafting table. Just put the bundle into any one of the slots of your crafting grid, then get a dye, put that into any one of the other slots of the crafting grid, it doesn't matter which one, and you get a dyed bundle in that colour. You can also re-dye that into a different colour if you change your mind. That allows you to design your own inventory system based on colour. Maybe your inventory looks a little bit like this. You've almost filled up everything, but you've not got very much of everything. So you could maybe, using this orange one, you could put all your plant-based stuff into the orange one like that. Maybe the red one, that could have loads and loads of wood stuff going into it. Maybe the blue one, that could be full of food, like that. And the grey one, well, that kind of makes me think of stone, so I can put anything stone into it. And before I know it, I've got a completely clean inventory at the top with just 4 bundles, 1 full of stone, 1 full of wood, 1 full of food, and 1 full of flowers and plant life, which means I can go and collect way more treasure. What I also really like is you can put bundles within bundles. Here I've got some wood, I've got some arrows in the light blue one, and I've got some food in the red one. If I get my bundle here, my empty one, it's completely empty, and I right click on the black, that goes inside. Now you can see the black bundles in it. I then right click on the blue and the black are in, right click on the red, and all 3 of them are in. And you'll notice that it's filled up my bundle, even though there's only 3 things in it. And again, this isn't for increasing your inventory capacity. All those things inside those bundle added up to 64 items, which mean it's a full slot, and it can only fit a full slot inside 1 bundle, so it's completely full. But I've still compressed all those things into 1 slot. Now that's great, Avo, I hear you say, but how do I get it all out? Well, to get stuff out, you've got a few choices. Your first one is if you just right click, that's going to throw out the thing that was most recently put inside the bundle. You do it again, it's the next most recent thing, and again, the next most recent thing until your bundle is completely empty. Alternatively, and it stops you throwing them all over the place, you can come and mouse over it in your inventory, right click, and it will take out the most recent thing. Right click again, the most recent thing before that, and right click again, the most recent thing before that. But let's say you've got a bundle with loads of stuff in it and you want to take out something that you put in, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 things ago, and you don't want to take the other stuff out. That's not a problem. In my inventory, I've got a green bundle, and inside my green bundle, I've got 12 different types of things: sweet berries, pumpkins, amethyst shards, all kinds of stuff. Now, I want those leaf blocks. I love my bushes, so I want to take those out, but I want to leave everything else in. I can use my mouse wheel to scroll through just by clicking forwards and backwards on my mouse wheel on the things that I've got. And when I get to my birch leaves there, why it's birch, I've got no idea. That's just the way it went. I can right click, and you also see the image of the bundle there. You can see the birch leaves kind of sticking out the top. If I do that, it's carpet. If you do that, it's amethyst. I love that feature. It's really, really clever. Really great attention to detail. If I then right click on those leaves, bang, it takes out the leaves and leaves everything else. I can then do it again. Let's say this time I want the cactus. Cactus poking out of my bundle there. Right click, out comes the cactus. It is so easy. And one other thing I want to show you is shulker boxes. Now, sadly, you cannot put a shulker box inside a bundle. This is an empty bundle, but it won't go in. Even though it takes up 1 inventory slot, you'd have thought it would have gone in the bundle. No, it will not go in that bundle. But you can put bundles inside a shulker box. And you do that exactly the same way as you put anything else into a shulker box. Right click on it and place it in your bundle. It's taken up 1 inventory slot. You could even pop in the bundles that are stacked up and put them in to take up 1 inventory slot. You can have multiple bundles in the same shulker box. That works perfectly fine. And again, this kind of makes sense, doesn't it? You are not taking up extra inventory. You just got exactly the same inventory as you had before. It's just better organized. And then you can have that shulker box with the bundles inside it, inside your inventory. And what that means is there isn't really any excuse anymore for having an untidy inventory. I cannot believe I said that out loud. I'm a complete nightmare when it comes to untidy inventories. But it is true. You can use combinations of bundles and shulkers, and also bundles in shulkers, to be able to create an inventory system that works perfectly for you. So to sum up, bundles are really easy to make. 1 bit of string and 1 bit of leather, and you got yourself a bundle. You can dye them any color you want, which means you can make really cool inventory systems, and you can put up to 64 items inside a single bundle, and that takes up a single inventory slot. Those items can be different items or the same item. Although if an item can be stacked in fewer than 64, for example, ender pearls in 16s, or weapons and things like that in 1s, that is the maximum you can fit in a bundle. Whatever you can get into a single inventory slot normally, that's what you can fit into your bundle. And with Minecraft bundles being so cheap and easy to make, I can see these becoming a really great addition to everybody's Minecraft game and improving their inventory management. Let me know in the comments whether you've started to use bundles effectively in your Minecraft game. I'd be really interested to hear, or jump over to my Discord and let me know there, and I'll look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.